NBA 2K20 tutorial number 9. Today I'll be teaching you guys and helping you add the infamous and very cool Shamgod dribble move to your arsenal. We will study different combos of dribble moves that comes out of the Shamgods that is designed to freeze your defender at any time. So if you enjoy my tutorials and you would like to see more, make sure you click on the link above for my all 2K20 tutorials playlist, where there will be tons of videos designed to help you improve your game. So in tutorial number 4, I taught you beginner level dribble moves. I suggest you review that if you haven't seen it, or if you just need to review it. This escape speed boost cross that I taught you there is always effective, and it will help you find a lot of shots or easy assists to the roll man. But having one move is never enough. So today we will add to it. I'll show you how to do what I call the Shamgod speed boost. You can see a sample of it here. I'll go into details later of how to do it, but you can see how it works. I consider this a beginner level delay move. And as you see, it is very effective to generate shots and get you open. And by the end of this video, we will also combine everything that I've taught you as a fun dribble skill test. And you can see you can do just that by the end of this, I guarantee it. And it's very, very cool. So dribbling well this year, it's about doing the right move at the right window. But logically, then you're going to ask, what's the right move and where are these windows? Great questions. Windows can be triggered whenever you dribble the ball up to your hips at any time. While in 2K20, the right dribble move really equals to what it really means is it's the best move to chain into, so you can speed boost out of it at any second during the sequence of your moves. Alright, so watch tutorial number 3 and 4 from my all tutorials playlist up there to learn these basic moves with control schemes, because you're going to need these foundations to add in the Shamgod. So a quick review. This is just a setup window, so I suggest always here use your size up moves, fix your right stick, and after you will chain into an escape move. So here you can use turbo escape dribbles. Any of them you see fit. You can do the behind the back wrap escape with the hesitation escape, but right here is key. Previously, this is where I taught you to speed boost out and attack the defender immediately, because you got him leaning with the escape move. So here we went with a speed boost cross, and it worked, and we get around D'Angelo Russell, but there's more to it, right? Because if that's your only move, that's great, but you're gonna need some counters and just mix it up. So it's actually possible to add in what I call a delay move between the escape sequence and the speed boost sequence you saw there. Because previously I taught you to do the escape and then speed boost out right away. But today we're going to add in a delay move between the escape and the speed boost. So you can see right here, I did the escape, but then I went into a Shamgod. Then from the Shamgod, I went into a speed boost attack. You saw that? Way more movement, way more speed. So the basic version previously is set up, do the setup move, do the escape, and then you speed boost attack. But today, kind of like an intermediate, it's still basic, but like intermediate beginner level, I would suggest you go setup moves, escape move, and then you add in the delay, and then you go into your speed boost attack. So it's a longer sequence, but more movement. So make sure you, like I said, activate all dribble moves with the ball at hip level. And right here, what I did was I held turbo and I flicked the right stick down to do a behind the back escape. So I did this as the escape move and as the setup. And then right here with the ball on the hip, this is the second window to do a dribble move. Dribble move windows are always when the ball's on the hip after your first dribble move. And we'll use our Shamgod here as our delay move. And to do a Shamgod, what you have to do is, you're still going to hold on to turbo. And now with no right stick, flick your left stick up left, away from ball hand. You have seen where I have targeted the area for you with the circle? That's where you want to flick the left stick. If your dribble of your ball is on your right hip, right? If it's on the left hip, then it's the other side. But since right now the ball is on Curry's right hip, you are gonna still hold on the turbo and flick the left stick up left, away from the ball hand, right where that targeting area is. If you do that, you're gonna trigger the Shamgod, and then right here again, right, ball back on the right hip now. That's another window for a move. And this, what we're gonna do is we're now speed boost out to attack. So we're still gonna hold on to turbo, but now we're gonna speed boost out of that Shamgod we have done. We're gonna push the left stick sideways, or you can do it up left if you want to attack the rim. But I'm trying to go sideways here because I want on the free ball because it's Curry. So you can see where the targeted area is. That's where you want to push your left stick at if the ball is on the right hip and you want to speed boost cross out of it. You can see I'm going to speed boost cross right here, go sideways, and I decided to end the sequence with a hop shot. You can learn that from tutorial 4 if you haven't seen it. But I do the hop shot fade and I splash that. Awesome shot by Curry. In a full game setting, using the Shamgod as a delay move is great, especially when you're calling ball screens to come up. You can see I did it behind the back, I did an escape move there, and because the ball's on my right hip. And remember, hold turbo and flick the left stick up left away from the ball hand. So where I've kind of targeted on Curry there, that's where you have to flick the left stick if the ball is on the right hip to trigger a Shamgod. You can hold on the turbo, but you have to flick the stick. Don't hold onto the left stick, just flick the left stick while holding on the turbo when the ball's on your right hip like that after your escape move. And it's very hard to lose the ball during a Shamgod. That's another advantage. You see here, right at the Shamgod, I'm getting Curry out of the way, I don't lose the ball, and the Shamgod chains perfectly into speed boost, any kind of speed boost attack moves. So it's on the right hip, so I'm going to cross left, still hold on the turbo, going sideways, getting Curry stuck on Gasol, and I got Willie Cauley-Stein leaning the absolutely the wrong way. This gives Lowry all of that side to work with, so I decided to hop into it after a speed boost push off dribble, and that's a wide open free ball. So you're gonna learn to use this left stick up, right, or left flick depending on where the ball is at your hip during the delay window. This way, you can use the Shamgod to further confuse and break the defense because it's a very safe move, and there's a lot of like left-right fake action into it. So you're either gonna make the on-ball defender lean wrong, or if you call in a screen, it's gonna get the hedge going the wrong way. Like Shamgods are deadly for that purpose, as they are hard. They're so hard to steal. Trust me, when you do it, you will see it, and you will speed boost out of it all day long because they're very smooth animations. So as a counter though, with the Shamgod, you can also chain the Shamgod with what I call a straight speed boost instead of a speed boost crossover. This will give you two options to chain out of a Shamgod at all times to keep the defense on their toes. So you see right here, I'm doing turbo right stick down to flick to trigger the escape. So I did the escape there, and now I'm holding turbo and flicking the left stick upright away from ball hand for the Shamgod because this time the ball is on the left hip. While holding on the turbo, so to trigger the Shamgod, I'm gonna flick the left stick up but leaning to the right. So I do that, flick the left stick upright, there is a Shamgod. Now I'm gonna hold turbo and push the left stick at the ball hand. So I'm gonna angle it, and now I'm gonna hold turbo and push the left stick right at that angle. I'm gonna kind of push it up left, right at that angle where the targeted area is for a straight speed boost. So I'm not gonna push it to the opposite side, so I won't cross, right? So hold on the turbo, push the left stick right at the target area, and I'm gonna hit it, and then I'm gonna go side step hop to hit that free ball. And in case you're wondering what this really looks like, just take a look here. So right at this juncture, at this Shamgod right here, see, it looks just like that low no delay escape speed boost cross I taught you earlier. Like we still have this, so it looks just like it. But what we're doing is the Shamgod delay is the perfect counter move to that because it's just like it, but you bring it back and then you go straight speed boost this time, and then you hop into your shots or you drive it down. So watch tutorial number 7 if you want this pure shot build. But you can see me just doing the basic dribble move there. That's just the speed boost cross. And if you do that, it is more than enough sometimes. Like that's just fine right there. Like I'm getting good roll passes, I'm getting good 3-pointers. But the Shamgod, you need to learn it though because it adds another layer of deadly element into it. You can see this time I'm doing a Shamgod into a cross, and that's just, it's gonna get the defense because it's a deadly change of pace. So now we have learned to use the escape window into a speed boost, and what I call originally the speed boost escape cross from tutorial number 3 and 4. But now you've also learned to use the delay window into a speed boost where we add in the Shamgods, right? You can go Shamgod cross or you can go Shamgod straight boost. So what I'm going to show you now is how to chain a fake gather after a speed boost into a spin gather, because we do a lot of these gather hop jump shots right after all these speed boosts, but you can actually fake the gather and speed boost again and then do it another gather. So this is likely as many moves as you can do before tiring out all of your dribble stamina at one go for the player. So let's take a look at this more long version, but like just as deadly. So here is the fake gather into the spin gather. So to start it off, obviously you do your setup move. You can do the right stick flicks, or you can do the escape as a setup because you're gonna Shamgod. So we're gonna Shamgod by flicking the left stick at an angle opposite to the ball hand, and then now we're gonna speed boost cross out of it, and then right here we're gonna keep holding on the turbo, and then we're gonna push the left stick to the right because that's where you're going. So hold the left stick to the right, keep pushing turbo, and then once you take one dribble like that, about to, you tap square right after you take one dribble while pushing the turbo down and left stick holding it to the right. Tap square, you do a fake gather, and then now you still hold on the turbo after you do the fake gather, but you let go of the left stick and you rotate the right stick from ball hand, which is the right hip right now, to non-ball hand. So you can rotate the right stick while holding on the turbo from right hip to left hip. You do that, you can trigger spin, and then you're gonna push the left stick, still holding on the turbo, push the left stick to the left, and then you're gonna take one more dribble and then do the real hop shot gather I taught you from tutorial number 4. And you do that, you will go take one dribble, hop, bang. That is very nasty. So watch. Setup, Shamgod, speed boost, straight speed boost, fake gather, spin off, real gather. If you add in the screen, that's not even fair, especially if you add in the screen after the fake gather. So watch. We're doing the setup move. We're gonna hit him with the Shamgod, not lose the ball. We're gonna go straight speed boost out of the Shamgod to attack the hedge. We hit the hedge defender. We're gonna tap square. Now there's fake scatter. Now we go into the real gather. Curry is lost. We get open. Excellent release. Swish bomb. So this move obviously is very long-winded, and you were like, why would you want to do this? But this is just something you can do if you have showed them like all your moves and you have a lot of dribble stamina, or if you got like your playmaker take over, you can easily do this. But I would suggest you add in the screen right here after this fake gather. Hold on to L1, add in that screen into that real spin into that gather, right? But at the end of the day, never forget, the quickest move will always be the best dribble move. That's just how basketball is. You don't need to go with a long-winded move. It's like a short version works, right? But it's just, if you keep showing the defense a short version, just sometimes you're gonna need some calculated delay moves, and they will help a ton because the defense is not used to the pace. It's about changing your dribble pace. And obviously dribble stamina is always gonna be a factor. So learn to push your dribble stamina to its limits. So then you can do long-winded sequence of moves that's definitely going to tire out your defense and, you know, just drain them out mentally against the AI or against a human being. So as always, thanks for coming by. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your time with 2K20. I am, very much so. And if you got any comments or any questions, leave it in the comment section below. Add a like if you enjoyed the video. Always appreciate you guys' support and just coming around, learning the game with me, sometimes helping me out with your comments. I mean, I can't be right. I don't try to be right all the time. I don't aim to be right all the time. And just having these conversations and interacting with you guys make me a better player, makes me a better coach, makes me a better scout for the Bucks at the 2K League. And obviously, shout out to the Bucks for the sponsorship and the opportunities they have given me. And yeah, if you guys want more tutorials, make sure you go to my Auto 2K20 tutorial playlist, and I'll see you guys again very soon.